Ready, go! Down, ready, go, go! Down, ready, go!
Gonna drop something else, baby.
Ready, ready! Red 54, red 54, ready! Where did he go? Here we go, red, go, go! Down, ready, go, go! Ready, ready, go! Down, ready, ready, go!
I will be here all day. All day. I will be here all day.
play. Caught over the middle. It's Henry. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I think this defense needs to think about changing up. coverage. These zone defenses are just not set up to stop these slant routes. You can see that window. It's wide open. The quarterback sees it pre-snap, and then he's just exploiting it. You might want to think about changing it up, going man defense, and allowing the corner to get in there and try to break this thing up.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call...
It's caught. He's got room. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Trojans. They draw first blood in this national title game. And for this offense, that possession was more likely. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game. Really executed that time. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Powering through a tackle. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. He shreds the tackle. Look out, he's breaking. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Crosses the 35. He's got space. He will not be caught. Touchdown, USC.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field.
And the Trojans offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustment. This runs through a man, a mismatch. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain, close to the 45. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 30. Makes the catch and has space. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch. All of
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joe. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can. Legs still churning. Look at that powerful running. Touchdown, Trojans. They could not stop him.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Goes out of bounds, but a nice gain. They'll spot him short of the 35.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down.
Wow, it's another, again, ripping through the defense. Powering through the defender.
This defensive staff is going to have to really evaluate this film at half and try to make changes because these are way too big of holes in the run game. They're going to have to commit some resources down. I think they need to close the middle of the field with a safety.
Touchdown, USC. A great catch and run for 6.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's got room to run. Look out. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Fire to the right side, complete. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And he's brought down out at the 46. Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's caught, and he's got a lane. He goes out of bounds just short of the 15.
When you have a player of this caliber as an offensive play caller, you've got to find creative ways to get him touches. This is exactly what I'm talking about. A touch pass that goes for an explosive. Great job sealing the edge, and then it's about the ability to be explosive out there, and look at him go. Great job being elusive, and a huge play for this offense.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. That's a second and goal play for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First down and 10. They're going to run it. Fights off a defender. The game.
I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4 or 5.
Powerful running into the secondary. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The Trojans will have first and 10 here. Fights through a tackle. Finally bring him down after a couple of broken tackles, but it's still a loss on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss.
It's caught. Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, USC, as they play. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Look out, he's got space ahead. He's got a crease. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
I love this little change-up early in the game because you're attacking different areas of this defense. We've seen them attack in the middle, throw the football on the outside, and now attacking the edge with this little touch pass, forcing the...
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Southern Cal. He runs it into the end zone.
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now up big right before the half, able to...
And the Trojans are going to keep this drive rolling. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Passes the 40. The senior with excellent work after the catch. Second down play coming up for this offense. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, really good job.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. Important second down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Henry. Breaking tackles and going. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a... They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's second down and 8 coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's caught. He's got room. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 15. Here's the second down play. Caught behind the line. It's Henry. Runs through the defender. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40. They go back to the receiver, who's had a really effective game, Joel. So far, the defense really hasn't had an answer for it.
And, Chris, the best part about it is that they're using the RPO, and that's what's forcing the defense to have to try to stay honest. They can't double-team the wide receiver. They can't even bracket the wide receiver, because then they would just run the football with that RPO, run-pass option. Beautiful scheme to get him the ball.
And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Henry. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a... Now it's second down here. Got an opening here. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
These type of run plays, Chris, break the will of the opponent. You've got a big lead. You've had success all day long. They know you're going to run the football. You know you're going to run the football, and they are still gashing it. This is a beautiful job.
He's got end zone ahead. Touchdown, USC. They cap the drive with 6. Running with purpose. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. And the long climb for this group ends at the mountaintop. National champions for this season and backing up last season's national championship certainly puts them in the conversation among the great dynasties in recent history in this sport, Joel.
Well, Chris, I totally agree. And you think about the history of college football, these great teams, these great coaches, accomplishing this, back-to-back championships, it puts you on par with those groups. We're going to be thinking about this group forever. These guys have written a legacy that will last forever in college football.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Klatt, Holly Rowe, and our entire crew behind